welcome back to Total Warhammer 3 in part 30 of my Scarbrand the Exiled campaign. For today's episode, we're going to begin things off with one of the Evelina sisters having engaged one of my Doom Harvester's armies. She is ever so anxious to learn the lessons of Khorne. Okay, so here's the plan. We are going to put these three things on the outskirts of the forest. Not there. And maybe one right here. So they are fully visible. We'll throw our bloodletters inside the forest, Heidi style. Scoot them up to like this. They can hide in the forest. These three will cover there. We'll throw our cannon out front. We want to try to draw their sleds into the forest so they get that penalty from all those trees being in their way. Throw the herald out front, so he's not quite visible, is he? He'll just retreat him in real fast. These dogs I would like to put over here. They're not quite in the forest, but they will be doing the chewing on those sleds. I kind of want to just leave them over here then. They will tear those sleds to shreds. This is a little bit closer to our line. We'll put it over here. Alright, if we cannot contain their missiles, we will have some problems, but let's do this. Luckily their Ice Witch is not super elite, so she doesn't have many of her spells. The ones that she does have are kind of weak. Let's fire on these heavy sleds. Make good use of our armor-piercing rounds. Ooh, nice hit. Like, don't scoot forward though. That's not what we need. Pull you back into the forest. You attacked me. You've got to come over here. Little do they know. Another excellent shot. They luckily aren't missing. Fire one more and then pull back. Pull on back. Using two spells down here. Not sure what that secondary one was. They don't know where my army is and they're real scared about it. I can't blame them. It's pretty clear where they're hiding. Pull this one up. I'm just going to bring it into the forest. Everyone's guns are going on our cannon. We can't have that. Alright, dogs. Come over and chew on these sleds. These Threltsi are going to learn the way as well. Around fire, and then we will have... slow things down just a smidge. Lock them up. Send them in. They are not quite in the trees, but they will move forward a little bit more. Fire on those heavy sleds. There we go. The bears are in the trees too. They're scary, but that armor, all that armor-piercing damage should bring them down. The dogs have surrounded these sleds and have already brought one of them down. Whoa, two more. Let's draw them back and get their charge bonus again. Hopefully that lets them hang in there just a little bit longer. He's slowing these units down, which is interesting, but fine by me. Yeah, I'm going to keep them away from the Zargard. We can move in and chew up these Zargard here. All those war sleds have switched to over there. Let's move all that group on them. Take him out of a unit there. Out of a unit, rather. Bring them in. We've eliminated them. Drag that unit forward. There's a few Zargard left, I guess. Wrap around them. Drag you around for some more charge bonus. Heavy sleds are going down. Flesh Hound's out of combat for a moment. Just so we can reapply that excellent bonus. Keep these guys moving forward. Swing them around. We'll have this unit chase this group of bears down, and then the other group will just charge on in. Alright, that Zargard is gone. He's gonna deal with these sleds. They're munching on them. Bonus versus large is definitely helping out. To eliminate some of the stragglers. They're basically gone. I've lost a unit of bloodletters, but that is about all. Get some good free shots in there. And I'll let them leave. Escape is not an option. Looks like the ice core's had enough. Auto-resolve gotta trust us. And there they go. Victory. Awesome, we lost a few. But it predicted everyone would die, so anytime we can prove them wrong. Another battle. I think this is one of the ones I accidentally pushed a little bit too far forward. This is a fight that we don't stand a chance in, so I'm not even going to worry about fighting this one out.
Hour of murder at last. I will tear every last bone from your body.
What's good, Dungrut? You want to peace out for a moment? Actually, I think we can. We can have peace. I think you and I are going to lead a new empire. Although, are you willing to give me more money than just that? That's... oh, he's not. That's very strange. You were at an extreme disadvantage. Peace for now. Okay, so one of the Doom Harvesters is gone, but that just gives us more cash. I got no problem with that at all. The axe is unbreakable. Khorne's legion is waylaid upon a mountainside by dwarves. Though the wretches are soon potted from their skulls, the trap is sprung. A hidden explosive hurls a dozen demons down the mountain. A mile-long fall none could survive, save a bloodthirster. So wait, what happened to the rest of his army? Are they dead? Did they get exploded? Oh, no, they're fine.
Exalted blood.
He just had an unfortunate accident on the mountains.
The embodiment of fear.
We definitely need walls. Walls, and I think the War Arena is a goofy idea. Skulls for the Skull Throne, we have so many. Pack them in the box and ship them. Let's see what we can do. We need to give that Lifestealer banner to Scarbrand right away. It's a bit overkill though, so maybe we just give it to Shax. Make him scary. So does this count for Exalted Bloodthirsters too? You would think, right? Campaign range for Blood Hosts. Extra uses for Summon from Beyond. That's a good one. We never really use all three of them anyway. We'll grab Deny Their Missiles.
Further the Skull Throne's cause.
8% is at least a sizable chunk. The Plains of Zanbaijin, which will be Maybe not the planes, but Zanbaijin itself is going to be in the game soon. We'll see how that works out. It's going to be exciting. The Chaos Champions apparently are going to be in this map, obviously, but they're not going to be following the Demon Prince Soul thing. They're going to be doing their own. They got their own stuff going on. Oh, these guys are named the Skull Crushers. I like the variants. We've had so many Doom Harvesters. The Red Abyss is under their control. We may as well send this army up here to deal with that. Good old Tox Farter. Starting up an army. That would be a mistake, my friend. Oh yeah, this was all the devastation I was looking forward to causing next turn. Alright, Scarbrand, we're going to start up another Doom Harvester army after crushing this army here. So Zurilis, you've got actually a pretty sizable, scary garrison. Problem is, Scarbrand's army is scarier, so see you later, idiots. 40,000. Yes, please. Every time I see that, it blows me away. Well, we were going to conquer that, but instead, the money-making... Ooh, hang on. We can do some shenanigans here. Although, Scarbrand's looking a little rough. We may need to let him replenish for a turn before we send him into the Valerie. He's not looking rough, his army is. Oh, we got a Kairos out here too. Well, in that case... went a little bit too far. We can move forward and siege out the town. He would attack us right away though, so we wouldn't get any replenishment. Fine by me, hopefully he swings out after us. We are the perfect army to bring him down. He's got nothing else really, we'll just go, wound. Doom Harvesters. Yeah, let's bring you up there to help out. Come, Papa Scarb. Scar Grinder, you're doing fine, my friend. We're just hard sprinting over here. Make sure Rug gets involved in the fight. I do believe they will attempt to run away. Leonid was the one that just deleted that other army. What are we gonna do here? Toofgaver is on his way. Upgrades abound is what they do. Let's move this Doom Harvester army in to assist. Rug will initiate the fight. She'll probably run away. It's only her. Oh, she's stuck in to fight. Mad respect. Now die. Thank you for your skull. Okay, yeah, you get inside the... hopefully inside the area of effect of the town. I would like to bring you up to ambush. He's just incredibly weakened. May lose that ambush. Although, we can ambush up here at Zamoski. Right in front. And try some shenanigans at least. And then keep them from... I assume they're going to go the same direction, but if I can ambush them, try to come up this way, that'd be... No, they're not going to cross the river. And even if they did, they would lose all their movement. So actually, let's move you. Can you attack? You can't. See if we can convince him to come across the river. Alright, Gold, one more try. He's... Alright, well. My headcanon is he slipped on a rock and he took himself out before he even got to the camp. Gotta hang on to that manifestation for now. Dugrudd is now moving at top speed over to conquer the sunken sewers, which is... that needs to not happen. Oh no. I thought I conquered these. Oh, I guess I didn't. That was foolish.
Must murder.
Oh, well, in that case, that's going to be your job. Otherwise, I don't know you're going to make it over there before he does. That's not good. Now he's got 2 capital settlements. Nurgle itself is going to fall, but Dungred's army, the Magathkin, they're doing fine. Alright, let's spend some cash. This one overall gives us recruit rank, but just there. This is extra Blood Reapers, and this is global recruitment capacity. Let's throw these ones in then. And also, Roll's looking fine here. Yeah, we'll do the hunting fields. Plane of Bone, we can upgrade the keep. And literally nothing else? Okay, well, let's get some recruitment done. Where is the new army? Scargrinder. Mr. Heartflayer. Oh, our global is max. Just kidding. You can have some more. Yeah, keep chasing this guy around. Even though we are at peace, you can keep attacking his units. Success. Okay. Yep, that's going to be the end of turn. Let's see if Constantine attacks Hell Pit. I'll be interested. No, but Kairos is coming out, and he has Lightning Strike the army. He hit the Doom Harvesters. Ooh, smart. Everyone's got Lightning Strike now. Okay, we probably need to secure it ourselves, although we can't with Scarbrand now, which is a little sad. Oh well. Decisive defeat. Let's. Although it looks like we're coming in anyway. So maybe he has just a... I'm confused. It was blurred out before, now it's not. Let's fight it. See if we can bring them down. This is a pretty elite army here. Just these 2 things for the most part. Troops are so weak in, they're just going to throw those little laser beams from a distance. Let's see how much damage we can do. Okay, so with our incredibly weakened army, the plan is to bring our big dudes right to this part of the forest. So they're not taking any penalties, but hopefully any of the big armies that are coming through are taking penalties. These 3 are going to spread out kind of behind. Put a bunch of bloodletters in the forest. This is all going to come down to our flanks. How much damage we can get off, I guess. We're going to throw these dudes in front of the enemy to be missile fodder. Cannon, I don't know if it'll outrange the Soul Grinders. If it doesn't, it'll get shredded, so we'll keep it back. Lord, right in the middle of the... And let's do this. You're lucky Scarbrand can't show up. He would kick you into orbit. These two just little angry little Kirby's. Just gonna slow walk up. There we go. Rotate a little. Hopefully they can't get noticed, because those Doom Knights will basically just tear them to shreds. And they have to send those things forward to be bait. Yeah, there we go. Casting spells already. We are resistant to spells, but that doesn't do a whole lot for us. I like to use my summon. Ooh, who's the cannon firing on? Doom Knights. That's a good idea. Let's scoot over so you're not taking shots into the trees. I need the Soul Grinders to be up a little bit more before I can summon my letters into the backs. Hopefully these dudes are going to dodge some shots inside these trees here. Yep, scoot on back. No, no, not the dogs. You stay in there. Oh, it's doing the weird thing that these things sometimes do, where they just, like, they ignore all orders and they just go in a straight line. Yeah, it's a ton of damage. Let's get you out of there. Sometimes my cannons will just drive. They're feeling the open air. They're not here for battle anymore. You stop like right here. You turn around and fire on the Doom Knights that you missed a couple times. Here comes Big Angry Spider. Into the trees? Oh. You didn't even try to dodge. It's not like Pokemon at all. He's puppy guarding. For some reason, they know these guys are in the trees. They can smell it. Even though all my units are over here, they can smell it. Dodge some more of those. My dogs are going to get noticed. That's real sad. Yeah, you're being sketchy as all get out. Creepy crab face. You're staying really bunched up. I wasn't paying attention, so they're just gonna get nailed. Wasting the ammo with their bodies. They'd like to flank around. Alright, pull the dogs into the woods then. We're not here for it. That unit of Furies falls. Although they've used all of their ammo. Yeah, they can't dodge. They just flap along and get whapped. There we go. Alright, move up, dudes. Quit being chickens. We got nothing hiding in the forest. Oh, they found the perfect angle. Rotate. Please hit a tree. That's the way. They're exploring the forest over here, having a good old time. And they're keeping their units all together. Waste that ammo on those trees, dude. We're here for it. Got one more shot, looks like. And away. Oh, luck was on his side. One hit lands. Rotate them kind of back to where they were. They're just gonna slowly crawling through the forest. Now they don't trust it. They think there's dogs everywhere. You have the superior force. Could you move in and do something, please? Fall for my obvious trap. Right now. Or I'm calling the police. Maybe if we fire some shots at them, they'll change their tune. Those barriers are real annoying because since our artillery is so inaccurate. Ooh, it dropped a couple of those dudes. The barrier is incredibly effective against them. Ooh, see, there's another miss. Seem to hit flying units better. Come to spawn. Let's send this thing over here. Dogs will help out. Our cannon is missing all its shots. That one hit a tree. I heard it. Using our own tree strategy against us. Boy, that one went through. Yeah, to hit the units in the air much better. Alright, let's let this thing get its charge in. And go. This is going to be a fight that is going to be quickly decided one way or the other. Ripped off their barrier, at least. Come on, doggos. Whoa, they sprung into action quick, didn't they? I was just trying to watch some combat. Look how cool these Doom Knights are, though. Wish we could have some. Alright, they sprang into action, rather, with a quickness. Our cannon got overwhelmed, we could just drag that thing back. And they are keeping this thing back as artillery, aren't they? I think we'll let these guys charge in, and then we will summon the letters in here. These Doom Knights are scary. Come on, get them. Alright, they know where our units are. All of those missiles hit the trees. Bunch of nonsense going on now. Alright, everyone get in there. Everyone engage. I don't even care these blue horrors are in the way. Cut them down first. Where's my lord at? Hopefully he's not fighting Kairos. Kill everything else first. Just have you weaken Kairos' army. Those Doom Knights did not... Well, I guess they didn't fare that badly. They're just flying around on their discs. And over here we were defeated. That's because how the Doom Knights are, they just rampaging. Yeah, stay out of the forest for now. You guys need to beat down this dude here if you can. They've rampaged, which is not what we wanted, but hopefully with their weapon strength they can do chunky damage. We were pretty resolutely crushed here. Now what are you doing, dude? You gotta be fighting. Kill something. Speed that up and let that go, though. And we did a little bit of damage. Sad day. Alright, we lost that fight. Took out their, by far, their most valuable units with these Furies. Obviously. We attack Scarbrand next. Oh, you don't have the stones.
Only slaughter for Khorne.
Let's go ahead, Roth. Roth wants military access. I can't think of a reason for you to ever step foot into Khorne's domain. Give me money. Forever unable to accept a humiliating defeat it suffered centuries ago. Interesting. Recruitment cost for all armies, or a dark rebirth. That's the way. Constantine has decided to besiege the Hell Pit. I actually don't think this is going to go nearly like he thinks it will. Now let's swing in here. Banner of Eternal Flame is not as good as where you be. The Life Taker banner, which is apparently common. Element of Preservation. Oh, who has that? Rug? I guess you could keep it for now. I will have to find him some good armor here in a moment. Let us engage the battle, though. I think... Continue down thick-skinned. Keep that armor moving up. Pyrrhic Victory, we will replace that with this, and then give the Great Icon of Despair to the Blood Reaper. It's going to give us a Pyrrhic Victory, it believes. I like to fight this one on the battlefield. Let's defeat Constantine. Alright, so he has a lot of arrows. Spread them out. Got a lot of arrows, but we have a lot of heavy armor. So the plan... Send the stronger army after this side, take down those Streltsy. Grab some of these dudes for the side. This will be attack group 1. Yep, and then we're going to take them out of defense mode, because their job is going to be to attack and keep going. These guys are going to be directly behind them. I think that's how I want to play that, at least.
Army of the Dark Gods.
These guys will be streaming through the forest.
Obey my command.
2. Throw these dogs in these trees up here. And these ones, I think as well. I'm going to keep them on this side as well. Charge them in on just a random, unassuming group of Kossars. Their lives are meaningless. Put the cannon behind a little bit. Melee specialist. Okay, he's... Never mind, you're with the town. Let's put you with your troops then. Gax over here with his troops. I'm trying to figure out where I want my Reapers to be coming from. I want them to be on the flanks so we can overload a flank real hard with Blood Reapers. Honestly, we just keep them behind and they could all just rush in together. Or we could use these guys here as fodder. They're not going to make it all the way up there probably. And we just charge these dudes in behind them. These guys fall and then the Bloodletters charge in over the tops of their corpses. It's morbid, but it'll be really, really thematic. Alright. We'll lock all of the groups that we have here. Don't generally like doing that, but we will in this instance. Alright, battle begin. Let's move them a little bit. And then see how they adjust. We're going to throw their Streltsy into the woods, which is a good way for them to get mauled by bears. Don't you know, bears are on Khorne's side. And these guys are coming over to attack my Furies. Alright, well in that case, let's do this. Group 2, go get that side. We'll let them run for a moment because the Bloodletters are so much faster than them. You run over here. You have to worry about this big boy here. Alright, I think our troops are moving forward nicely. Let's get in there. We're hitting us with some icy freeze. Can't move as fast. Makes me big sad. Let's swing over here and have you crush that elemental bear. Bring that thing down first. Streltsy are emerging from the woods, and I think it's time to send these guys in as well. Murder, murder. Kill, kill, murder. Have you attack this group on the back. Sending the dogs in to kind of tie people up. right back in there after those Kossars and spears. Extra charge bonus. Look how much damage they took charging into my guys. They lost that engagement. That's hilarious. Some surprise letters. So those Threlsi are kind of scary. We can take normal arrows, no problem. Let us blink off the armor. Rifles are different. Much scarier they are. Alright, he's beating down on this thing here. They're going to concentrate the arrow fire on him, though. We must be careful. Constantine's riding in on his bear. Where's our doggos? Let's get these things dead. Who's running away? Our initial army is retreating. The secondary letters are in. Who's on fire? Constantine's a scary lad, isn't he? Bring you guys in after them. We're going to leave him alone for now. Oh, there's Zargard here. That's what's going on. We've completely surrounded and crushed that group of Kossars. I'm going to keep things in slow-mo for just a second. We've got a lot of arrows out here. Elemental Bear is doing battle with the cannon, which is actually something we don't want. Go fight that bear for our cannon, please. Cannon, you go help out with these spears. Let's see if we get some good slow-mo violence action shots. Khorne Warrior's armor. Those axes are serrated even? Yeah, no. F fighting Khorne, that'd be the worst. He cheats by being the best. Over here, our halberds are putting down this Threlsi. They were holding their own, but not anymore. Who needs the doot of death? Oh, neither of our heroes are in. You could drop a horn somewhere, but I think we won't. What I meant was the blade. Normal speed. Let's not get charged. The rear charges are going to hurt. These two units come out. Everyone in here is dead. Let's have you run down those winged lancers. Try to kick in your abilities. My fault. He stops them. The bloodletters will kill them pretty easily. Even Constantine's having trouble with all of this armor piercing. These are some hateful, hateful lads. And away goes the bear. Bad news bears for all these clowns, too. Halberds are chasing them off. Don't do that.
Hordes of chaos.
Yep, Constantine has fallen. Your army flees, sir. I'd say with good reason. Oh, and down he goes. 2 or 3 swings from the Bloodthirster was all it took. Yeah, well, we're gonna gather up some skulls.
Guardian of the throne.
A close victory. Yeah, this is just his starting army that's gold chevroned up and with a couple extra winged lancers, so he will be back with pretty much a full army of bears if our Kevin campaign showed us anything. So I think we'll get the replenishment.
Fuel for the bloody crusade.
He's got flaming attacks that he already had and extra leadership.
Exalted bloodthirster.
Alright, he's also immortal now, which is beautiful. He's got skull takers. And then we're putting in the soul grinder. Let's add that one as well. So Minotaurs and soul grinder. Yep, sold.
gore and flesh.
Since you've got lots of fighting to do ahead, let's go ahead and give you thick skin to block those mini Kislevian bullets. Root Marcher for you.
More power, more murder.
More power and murder. That worked out quite well. Yeah, no, we'll just use the garrison as fodder.
Manifest.
Okay, so there's many ice court settlements for us to rampage through down here now that we're into the area, which is going to be amazing. Got one more turn until we have some elite units in here. Over here with Mr. Goreflinch. Where'd he go? We can scout these ruins. Hang on now, I haven't got to do this in a while. Oh. I figured that would give us a puzzle, but no puzzle for us. Where are you going? This is a perfect settlement for you to take. So perfect that this army is actually abandoning the fight to come conquer it. We have need. Kairos ran right past Scarbrand. He was hoping to escape or save the Valerie. No, sir. You killed my army. There will be vengeance. Oh, we can't lose gold chevrons. That's not going to be allowed. Wait, does Lightning Strike make our troops with reduced vigor? Makes sense. Okay, so the one thing that kind of has us at a little bit, we have to play it a little bit more clever than I normally would. The Scarbrand doesn't have any missile resistance whatsoever.
Chaos Warriors of Khorne.
Let's grab these Chaos Warriors. We're going to take this high ground over here. I want to march them into the woods. Alright, we'll phalanx up.
Slaves to darkness.
Grab the Crushers, keep them close by. I was trying to figure out exactly where we're putting them. I think we'll just keep them close by. We'll rotate them around this way. All three cannons down the middle. Minotaurs. I think we want to... Do we want to make it a duel? Make them worried about multiple sides? I think we do. I think we do. The important ones behind the not as important ones. Because all these guys are going to be firing their shots at Scarbrand.
Cultist of the blood.
So this time we're actually going to keep him back a little ways. Alright, what's your plan?
Blood, skull, strength.
Rotate them over. Let's have all three of you focus on these Doom Knights. Nothing else really matters. These guys get to pick their targets. We can't have that. Nice shots. That dude got dropped so hard he didn't know what to do. 3 more. So if you all fire at the same spot, you're gonna miss dudes. That's fact. Be at different spots on the line. That's a little closer. Let's scoot them around so it's a little bit more delayed. So bang, bang, bang. There we go. Still not perfect. There's a drop at knights left and right here. Alright, they're moving over. Let me slow things down just a smidge. Alright, well, that didn't work. Bring them all over. Forgot to bring my phalanx into the woods. We'll do so now.
Yes.
Yeah, this isn't nearly what you think it's gonna be. Like that, all the abilities. And now Kairos is about to feel the wrath. Alright, you leave my cannon alone. That thing is got chevrons. come back there and give them the business. Stop any kind of firing. Bring the whole squad out. Blood Crushers, we'll just charge them in on these spawn. Cannons are holding their own against the Knights. Kairos is getting crushed. He's got a weak job. Oh no, now Scarbrand can't move. Now whatever is he gonna do? Except for just kill all of your men. Ouch. We're playing for the Bloodletters. Oh, these guys are in the woods. Let's get them out of the woods. Come on, duders. Out of the woods. Alright, now kill. You got great weapons. I'm believing in you. We've got them beat over here as well. Of all of these ones, then, charge the Soul Grinders. Kairos, you've run out of tricks, my friend. You've run out of tricks. Maybe. Yeah, don't run. Hit someone else who isn't Scarbrand. That's rude. That dude can probably handle you in a fight too. And down he falls. Not being able to see the present kind of sucks. See how the Skull Grinder fight's going. Yeah, they brought the meat and the beef. Well, some of them are all over here in the woods. I can't figure out why. They're not doing their job. Soul Grinder hunting. Yeah, speed that up. That's a fight. And a victory. The third champion of Chaos falls. We already knew Scarbrand was the best. Alright. We will definitely eat those captives. And then move on Zerulus. As slowly as possible, we will auto-resolve that win and summon a new army. Didn't see that coming, although he is not going to have a bit of power reserve, because we don't care about that, but the spell resistance, an additional for the Khorne warriors, that's going to be awesome. Mochi, the small cat, is viciously attacking her cat tower, so apologies if you can hear that. So let's bring you over to here. How much movement do we have to actually do some raiding? A good bit.
The Blood Legion has prevailed.
We'll jump you into this then. Kind of like to kick these Blood Crushers that don't do anything out. See you later.
Perhaps they are too weak.
They are too weak. For some reason, they don't get any of the buffs of the others. We've got to get him the Legion of Renown Skull Crushers to go along with his abilities. I don't know why I look every single time. He does not have anything different. He's got only the abilities he has.
I crave bloodshed.
Let's see if you can kill Falpus.
I will butcher them.
Get wrecked, fool. This army has some blood shrines, which are... They do make me sad every time I see them. Been lying if I said they didn't. I thought I recruited you some troops. I'm confused.
Join Legion. Fight for blood.
All the Khorne warriors.
Herald of Khorne.
You can handle the Red Abyss solo. I believe in you, but I didn't realize how many armies of, or how many squads of Furies you had. I mean, that's a result we'll take. Skulls of the Skull Throne, indeed. And there go the Poxmakers. Forgotten to history. Probably a good idea to form another army to smush that last one up there. We may need to summon in a new force with the Gallows Tree. I'm entirely fine with. Knowledgeable. Yeah, that's real useful. I guess murderers it is. Global's a little rough for now, so we'll just give you some normal dudes. They make an excellent wall. Okay, I kind of want to give this guy more movement, so we can claim it the turn after this. Feels a little bit like a waste. Because if he just turns around and claims it, then we've wasted that. Yeah, let's not. In that case, you got Fyodor, and then these guys are coming through the mountains. I think we can handle this army, no problem. Unless he's got someone hidden nearby. He's in March stance too? Ooh, buddy, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Alright, Rug. You're the one that needs this experience more than the others. Would give us a Pyrrhic victory. I will fight this one for one last battle here before we end the episode. Okay, we attacked them, and they are in March stance. It's a bunch of cavalry. The dervishes aren't scary. It's just going to be a little Grom, really. So let's bring them off of that hill position, if we can. So possibly between these two trees. What's the range on this thing? That thing's got some bananas range. Let's grab 3 of these dogs. Put them in the woods. 3 of these dogs. I can put them in the woods over there, would be a bad idea. Put them over here. Oh, and warriors. Stick them a little ways behind the trees. Hopefully that hill and the tree, I don't know, we'll see. Be nice to not get hit by those. And then we'll put one of you in these woods to defend. Something kind of like that. You're on a juggernaut, so technically we could chase you around and have you deal with the Grom by yourself. That Boyar is on horseback. Let's get him. How many minutes? Minute 57. A lot of time. He must have used a... No, he didn't use anything. We attacked him, obviously. Pull our troops back just a little. Yeah, I think they want to try to cut us off before our reinforcements arrive. It's your range. Can you start firing yet? I figured it was almost. He wants to shoot the dogs. Fair enough. They're not sure what to do. I think we do have to come to them, though, because it's a attack. We'll wait for our Doom Harvester army to come in, and we'll send it out front. Let it absorb some little Grom shots. Bring the dogs to these trees over here. "20 more seconds. They just keep adjusting and readjusting. And here come reinforcements. Bring you here with those dogs. 2 weakened unit dogs. Awesome. Sounds like sarcasm, but I'm actually happy about it. Grab these. Spread them out pretty much as we can. Send this dude with them. Keep the stronger one back with these guys. Then throw the cannon up here. Alright, well, they get into position. That's Rug by mistake. What is this random guy? Rug's too strong to risk like that. Okay, let's have these guys. Here come the bombs. Lock and send in. They're going to take a lot longer to actually get there, so we'll lock these guys and send them in as well. How do you shoot those horse archers? Alright. Our armies sweep across the field. Bring him this way. Have our expendable dogs chase down their horse archers. The not expendable dogs out. Don't really like that this thing's out front, but it is chasing the Griffin Legion, which is something I'm happy about. Let's bring this thing into melee. Break an attachment of dogs off to chase those Griffin Legion. Both of you go get those horse archers if you can. Please and thank you. Summon some friends. Get behind those Zargard. Stop up those Griffin Legion. Those dogs are gonna have a bad day. Bring these ones back. Gnawing on them nicely, Rug is running on through. Yeah, get in there and chop up those dervishes. Bring the dogs back so they can get some more charge bonus. Alright, now charge through. Big dogs have arrived. Give that ability to everyone we can, and then you lock eyes with that thing and destroy it. Some Griffin Legion have gotten involved. The dog's out of there. Switch their targets up. Get everyone involved over here in this big old group. Start unlocking these so they can actually fight a little bit more effectively. He's killing that little Grom, no problem. Those guys are broken and surrounded. These guys are broken and surrounded. Sound the horn. Griffin Legion, no match for vicious, bloodthirsty hounds. Boom. Boom goes the ice. Speed that victory on up. That was actually quick enough. We could actually probably do another one. Let's find another battle to throw ourselves into. Alright, a decisive victory. We lost only 62. That'll take. They did not enough replenishment to actually go for that one, so we'll just take the money. Just take the money. Leonid here has a much weaker army than that guy even. So we could probably just chuck you into ambush. He comes on in, feeling all full of himself, he'll get crushed. Let's move up here and take down this camp though. I will not fight that one, we'll take the Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, this Doom Harvester's army has served its purpose. Purpose has been served. With our 80,000 treasury, we will do all the upgrading we can, which is really not a lot. Really not a lot. And then since Shax is done with his global, I thought he was. We haven't hit the end turn just yet, have we? Alright, well, this Skull Crusher army at least need to scout what's going on up here at the Dragon's Death. I think they'll be disbanded on their own pretty soon. Pass out some skills. Rug, we will move down your soaked champions. Oh, you're dealing with skills. Never mind. Works for me. Got a new member of the Gorflinch family. I think we will send him down to ravage these Kislev lands. We gotta keep eyes on what's going on down here. Gotta keep eyes on. Shax, are you done recruiting, bud? You need to hurry up. Oh, 3 armies of ogres coming in. Yeah, we would lose. Fine by me. Oh, Ragnar. Very hostile you are. Ong would like a peace treaty as well. Am I able to make them a subjugate faction? Yeah, become my vassal. Why not? Peace treaty for cash. I mean, I could crush you with a single army, so... Where is you? Where are you hiding? You're generally right in here, right? So... Maybe... They only own, like, 1 settlement? Eh, peace for now. Gallows Tree receives a plague. I figure
knows all.
That's pretty fitting. Oh, what's going on? Just wanted to show us where the rifts are. Oh, just kidding. This is what happens here. Rug the 4th. It's time for him to become a bloodthirster.
My command. Obey my fury.
Rug Gurgurgurgurgurn, Servant of Blood. He even still has the same name. Or Rug the 4th. Alright. 4 skills. We're gonna keep doing what we were. Although I think we'll do 2. 1 in Ferocious Hunters, 1 in Brutal Charge, and then 2 in Slaughter. Make him at least as tanky as he was. And then we'll work towards making our doggos as good as they were. Ooh, actually, hang on. Oh, because he's a bloodthirster now. Oh no, and I lose my ambush. That's 8 times hateful. That fort is going to have... Oh, it's the Tsarina.
Unhand the Tsarina.
That wasn't you before. She teleported over here. Svetlana of the Ice. I mean, if you're running over here to suicide against the Tsarina, that's fine by me. It works for me. Let's see. Have you close this rift, maybe? And you're going maybe, because otherwise, what's going to happen? What kind of army is going to pop through? Oh no. A close defeat. And this will be the last battle we fight. We must win this or we can't colonize the Sunken Sewers yet. Okay, I don't think there's a lot of sneaky shenanigans we can do here. We just need to hold the hill. I think we're just going to charge at them. Let our flanking units do their thing. And hopefully that will be enough. Tab over here. Put them a little bit more blocky. You guys on this flank. And then I think you on this flank. Let's do it.
Towards decree. Only one.
It's a lot of warriors, isn't it?
Kill all for Khorne.
The only thing we have on them is our research. And we are at a third health each. Kill for Karnath. Those Warhounds should do 0 damage to my heavily armored war machines. Yeah, they're out of here. What? How did this happen? Sneaky bloodletters. Yeah, let's pull them out. We don't want them to get taken out like that. Pull you all back. This group of letters over here is exposed. Go get them. They are on high ground, but they don't have arrows, so no one's real concerned with their high ground. To the Furies overhead, make them worried. Please do good damage. Come on, surround them and chew these fools up. They are clumped up. Alright, lads. Get in there. Let this group of Chaos Warriors meet their makers a little soon. Pull the dogs out. Pull them out now. Left them in there a little bit longer than I should have. Summon some friends, I think, over here. Get the dogs out of combat. Well, I didn't mean to send you in over here. You're gonna do fine, but it's a lot of guys versus one. Give them the horn. Oh, it moved over a little bit. Could be splashing them up nicely. They've broken our middle, which is very much to be expected. Oh, our Lord's very dead. Just 3 unit of bloodletters is too much. We're gonna sacrifice one of them to get the rest of them out. Looks like the rest of our army has called it quits, though. That's quite sad. Was a big old blob of them. Charge in over here. Hopefully this doesn't let an army unleashed on the countryside. I'll definitely have to summon another lord over at the Silken Sewers, which I think I've already done. I'll just train him up and send him over to deal with him. Now know that they have definitely upgraded the units that come out of the rifts. Put you guys back, is that even worth it? No, it was dumb, just wasted some damage. Yeah, we did what we could. 500 killed. Alright, yeah, no, Rug falls. Or not Rug, that was Rug. Yeah, so they just disappear back into the teleport rift. Like, nah, you can't close this, and they leave. Fair enough. Rexos will be here soon. Let's give him some soul grinders would be really cool. I really like the minotaurs with great weapons. Soul crushers are awesome. The problem is most of these troops are really cool. Since his army doesn't matter quite as much as some of the others. Camp Woods. Let's grab the lurkers for now, just to be safe. Whole bunch of rifts have popped up, and we are not in a position really to deal with it. We've overextended just a smidge. Oh, but now it is time to bring down the Valerie.
Demons, go further!
We don't need you, so let's bring you up into the mountains.
Parade Khorne's banners!
Gerald back in.
The Blood God. I will send them into further.
And then, since we haven't had a settlement battle in a while, we will fight this one out in the next episode. I have been at Space Wizard Total War, though. Oh, got ambushed by some sneezes at the end there. Yep, so we are going to fight the Battle of the Valerie in the next episode. I am out of time for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you had a good time here today, and I'll see you on the next one.